We'll see how ambient the audio is since we're outside, because it's supposed to be 67 degrees today. And I will be squinting because the sun is out. And that doesn't happen here often enough, and I have very much become a cave dweller in Washington, and it makes me sad. I am trying to find the right path forward for me in a lot of things. And this was brought about because Saturday at work, which is one of my longest shifts always, I work every Saturday, I injured myself at work. I'm not sure exactly what I did. I do know that I managed to slightly dislocate a knuckle, which I popped back into place, as you do when you don't have paid time off or health insurance or any reasonable means of getting something like that assessed and tended to, which led me to the realization that this is not, working as a massage therapist is not something that I can continue to do for like the next 20 years in this capacity, in this quantity, at this pace of 6 to 11 plus days in a row with no breaks. And I don't get to spend nearly enough time with my kids. I don't get to enjoy anything about my life. All I do is work and work and work and work and work, and still get help from my mom and my dad, which is embarrassing to say at almost 40 years old, but I am very grateful for that help, or I could not be where I'm at. And I don't get paid enough to injure myself like that, and it's not a fulfilling enough career. Although it's great to know I'm improving the quality of life for other people, this is not something that I can afford to break myself over. This entire past week, it is now Thursday, May 2nd, I think, and this was this past Saturday. I have been resting as much as possible. I have been oversleeping because there is literally nothing else I can do except be as immobile as possible, which means sleeping a lot, which is not something I usually do. And because I've been sleeping a lot, it's been messing with my normal sleep schedule. And because I've been oversleeping, I have been not getting jack all else done. And I have so many things to do and so many things I want to accomplish, and I cannot afford to let an injury like this, that is so common in this line of work, to just completely take me off the map for weeks at a time. I can't afford it. The cats are scratching at the glass door because they are not pleased that I am outside. If you're wondering what this thing behind me is, that's my stationary kick bag that I occasionally get to take my stress out on, but not very much because I can't punch things because I don't want to hurt my hands because I need them for work. It has been very frustrating. I have audios I need to edit, and because of my hand, it has caused me to be using my elbow and my forearm more at work, which is putting more stress on my shoulders, which is causing neck tension, which is making it a pain in the ass to sit at the computer. And it is so hard because I have things to edit and I have things to write, and I can't do those things if I'm hurt like this. Realizing that I can't keep doing this in this capacity. I have already pretty much decided on, as I've mentioned a few times previously, once August hits, I need to reduce my hours for massage. And I really sincerely hope that that doesn't mean I get fired. I need to reduce the amount of hours that I'm doing massage, which unfortunately means that for the next couple of months, I'm going to have to really, really, really just stop worrying about how tired I'm going to be, because I can't make this happen if I don't do the work, and there's nobody to do the work but me. So if I want to get it done, I have to do it, regardless of how many hours of lost sleep that means. Because to be honest, although my hand is improving, it's definitely still stiff. I love being so close to SeaTac, but there's always low-flying planes going past. It's great. But if I want the needle to move forward, there's nobody to push it but me. And I have to start pushing it. I can't let this get me down. I can't let it keep me down. And I have had some really bad emotional drops lately. And I know that it's because I'm so totally burned out that I can't think of anything but worrying about finances all the time. It is May 2nd, and I am giving myself until the end of July, about 3 months ish, to scale my creative endeavors to such a degree that hopefully I will be making a couple $100 so that I can reduce how many hours I have to do massage, because I can't keep doing this. It's not feasible physically, emotionally, mentally. This toxic load of stress in all aspects of my being is just not the vibe, as the kids say. And I can't keep doing it. It's just not, I can't. So I'm not going to. I am going to get everything in the same bag and make progress. I have to make progress. And I know that some of you aren't here for that. Some of you are probably waiting to see if I fail. And to all of you who have that opinion, I say, but I want to enjoy my life, and I want to enjoy my children. And I feel like a lot of people in my age bracket especially feel that we were severely lied to about the work hard and you can achieve anything, because no, sometimes you work hard and all you're doing is spinning your wheels and getting stuck deeper in the mud no matter what you do. So something has to change, and I'm going to make it change, because my kids aren't going to be kids much longer. And I hate that I don't get to spend hardly any time with them except to wake them up, take them to school, pick them up from school, put them to bed at night, and I get 1 or 2 evenings a week to spend with them, and that's it. It's not right. It's not fair. I'm done with it. I want to enjoy my life, and I want to get to spend time with my kids. And ramping up all of these creative things is going to make that happen. So if you're here for that and you're feeling a lot of those things, because I'm sure I'm not the only one, I hope you stick around and watch the progress. Cheer me on. If you're in need of some encouragement, God knows I watch enough YouTube. I will totally be your biggest cheerleader and hype the hell out of you too. So watch this space. And here's to a freer, healthier, happier rest of 2024. Take care, all.